Hello and welcome, lovers of the art. Welcome our friends, fans, and hopefully not, but foes. Welcome to the newest and freshest episode of Belgrade Art Attractions. I'm your host, Milica Dobrević. And no, I'm not gonna spell Dobrević for you because we would all fall asleep because my last name is too long and honestly I can't spell. So, I hope you had a nice week and you're enjoying your week and you're gonna enjoy what's with my English. Okay, you're gonna enjoy it even more now when we tell you about the latest art attractions and events happening in Belgrade. So, yes, before we get into it, be a sweetheart and tap that lovely subscribe button to support us and to stay informed about all the art events happening in Belgrade and get news from us. And of course, if you have an event coming up or know anything about any interesting event, you can let us know by sending us an email to our email address, belartattractions@gmail.com, or to our brother show, Pavle's show, belgradeartnews@gmail.com. Of course, it doesn't have to be an info about an art event. It can be your artwork, your poem, your short story, a picture of your dog, a picture of your cute grandma. We like cute stuff, we like culture, we like to make friends, we like all things well. Now, without further ado, let's get on to it and talk culture, baby. Bonjour, welcome to the exhibition part. Now, this one is going to be a long, amazing part and awesome part about exhibitions because this week we have a lot going on. So, first one, from the 1st to the 15th September, there is an exhibition by the artist Luka Cvetokovic and it's called... Sorry about that. Honey, I'm home. That sucked. Okay. Forgive me. I'm gonna walk myself to the door, but not before I finish this part and this fragment. So this exhibition, Honey, I'm Home, will be held at Domu Mladine Beograda at the street Makerenska 22, which I'm sure you know where it is, and if you don't, check it out. Honey, I'm Home, the artist Luka Cvetovic's exhibition, it reflects on the possible models of the true reaction versus the model of passivity. He asks, if passivity is already an established pattern and model of the vision of the majority, then how to gather courage and take that step forward, which I'm sure it's an interesting theme in today's society and the situation we're in. Honey, I'm Home is a space for thinking about the disappearance of security and the deprivation of it. Also, it's a space for contemplation about the ways of reacting and the ways of fighting the firefighters in ourselves, which I'm sure that is very important for the most of us. So, for more information, you can check the link below and see if it's interesting enough for you to go. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, next one. From the 7th to the 12th of September, here's the fifth volume of RUNAWAY International Street Art Festival 2020. And it's going to be held around the Bežanijska Kosa. So it features 4 and more artists, and Artes is going to be on wall 1. Hisoyan crew on wall 2, Star on wall 3, and Pianist or the Pianist on wall 4. If you want to check out some amazing street art, you can see more info on the Facebook event in the link below. Next one coming up, there will be an extended exhibition of Vladimir Miladinović, The Notebook. And that's not the lovey-dovey part notebook, you know, with people kissing in the rain. It's much less romantic, and The Notebook is a work based on Ratko Mladić's war diary, a document that was used as evidence in his trial before the International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia in The Hague. This will be held this Saturday on the 5th of September from 2 p.m. at 6 p.m. at Eugster 2 Belgrade on Viljine Vode BAA. I think it's a very interesting opportunity for you to see a very important historical document, so if that sounds interesting enough for you, you can check it on the link below. Next one is another art gallery exhibition, and it will be held at X Vitamin on Studentski Trg 11, near the faculties here. This coming Tuesday on the 8th of September, and it's going to be held for 10 days until the 18th of September. This show is by Nebojša, Yamasaki, Vukelić, and its name is Unutra Biće, Meko i Nežno, or Inside It Will Be Warm and Soft. His exhibition says, his works are inspired by the new Belgrade blocks buildings, which are the wonders of Belgrade and Serbian and Yugoslav brutalistic architecture. And He perceived these buildings both as symbols of a past time in which he thinks it was better to live, and he kind of idealized the time by it, and as dehumanizing environments in which everything is, everything is the same and everything looks the same, everything is uniformed. The buildings hover between the past and the future in a space, and he likes the twist that the exterior is brutalistic and rough, but the interior is soft. To learn more about this interesting exhibition, you can check the link below. And the final exhibition for this part is a special one. It's the Art Matinee, hosted by our brother channel, Belgrade Art Show, and our lovely friend, Pavle Knežević. It is the exhibition of the artist Tijana Kostić, and you can check her interview with Pavle. It's amazing. And this event will be held on Thursday, September the 10th of 2020, outdoors in the pleasant and beautiful garden of the jazz bar Sinatra in George Clemenceau 10 in Belgrade. It will start at 6 p.m. and it's a more casual event. We will be having drinks, listening to music, and enjoying art together. Tijana Kostić paintings are driven by emotions, and they show a coquettish play of solid structures and realism and the liberating spirit of abstraction. So we hope to see you guys there, and we can all have a drink together and enjoy her art. And plus, entrance is free, but drinks are not. See you there. Check the link below. Pum para pum, pa pa pum. You had to love this drama. Also, our clapper is kind of... Who did this? Svetlana? Mike? We ought to talk later. Okay, after an extended amount of research, aka 20 minutes before I got here, our director person was having a cup of coffee alone with her thoughts, and then she figured, I gotta make a script for this show, and then she wrote all of this. That's why I have to improvise. Then I came and saved the day, which I always do, so you don't have to thank me for that. Don't try for me, Argentina. I know I'm amazing. Anyway, let's get on to movies part. First off, we did our research, and the new bioskop Zvezda on Terazije 40 is having its projections this week because they're back, and you can enjoy a whole lot of movies this week, from 100 Dalmatians to Gus Van Sant's Elephant, Sid and Nancy, David Lynch's Blue Velvet. You can check it out on their Facebook page and see more about it. Furthermore, a friendly reminder, Bell Dogs Festival has just started today on the on the 3rd of September, yes, and it's going to be held to the 10th of September, yes, so like a week, yep. And there you can see more than 100 interesting feature movies, documentaries, and there's going to be an online and live version, so feel free to check it out on their Facebook page, and I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed. Next one is, yes, it's a screening at Tuesday, the 8th of September at 8 p.m. in one of our nicest places here, Kulturni Centar Grad, on the open in their backyard on Braće Krsmanović 4. And the film to be screened is Sretno, Dijete, or Happy Child. This movie is based on the very interesting summer of 1980 with the incredible music scene upcoming in SFRJ, or the Socialistic Republic of Yugoslavia. And that was the time when our Yugoslavian New Wave was born. The film will be in Serbo-Croatian with interviews with the members of the most popular bands of that time, such as Azra, Idoli, Pankrti, Electric Orgasm, Haustor, and so on. And it features a whole lot of interviews with the musicians from that time, with the photographers of that time, so with the people who witnessed the upcoming art scene, which was blossoming in that time. And they're remembering the nicest times in their lives and the time when Tito died, so the time of a big change in Yugoslavia. And it also features recordings of their first concerts and gigs, which I'm sure is going to be fun for the lovers of film and music. Next on, talking about music, is pancakes. No, music. Slow ride, take it easy. Oh, hello. So currently I'm playing these, as you can see, because we're broke, because our director person has spent all her money on booze, burlesque theater, and candy. And yes, for this week, we have an interesting event. We have a matinee with Schwabe, who will be playing Disco Not Disco or Tapan music at Club 2044 on Ušće BAA. This starts at 7 p.m. and if you get there before 9 p.m., the entrance will be free, so be fast or pay up. And it's 400 dinars after 9 p.m. Yes, and it will be held this Saturday, hopefully. I don't know, Svetlana is asleep, so I don't have any input about the dates. Kinda all we have for music right now, except for these, but if you want to hear me play, you can send us an email. I'm going to do it for free because I don't have anything better to do. Duh. I have. I don't. Please send us an email. Anywho, next part. Theater. Go on, darling. Your parents are paying for this. So you go like... No, darling. No. We talked about this. It's... Honey, I think you should try waitressing. I think that's a perfect job for you. Don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed. You're not the material for a singer. But, you could be a nice, fast walker or something. You could walk dogs for life. Don't worry about it. No, just no. Goodbye. So, after this uncomfortable experience, I'm forced to take my mask off because I want you to see my beautiful face. And also, I'm done with singing, so now I ought to read, and my eyes are tired from reading too much because I'm smart. Duh. So, first on the list, we have something for lovers of the opera, aka lovers of me, because I am opera. That was modest and that was humble. This one is Karmen, Jedna, Tragedija, or aka Karmen, a Tragedy, and it's hosted by Rossi Fest and Bell Opera. This will be held at Dorčer Plac on Dobračine 59B at 9 p.m. on Wednesday the 10th of September. The aim of this event is very interesting. It's to combine professional performance with very talented amateurs and beginners who haven't yet had a chance to play and are getting it just now. This showing is of a well-known opera, but in a different light, since the audience is here not a mere observer, but a participant in the living space of the characters. This new form of artistic expression has not yet been done in Serbia before, so it's new in all ways, and it's a very interesting concept. So, be part of Karmen's works as the opera singers sing. Oh, I know, you love it. If you want more of me singing, send us an email, and I will send you a clip, MP3 of me singing to my dog, or me singing in the shower, or me singing while I'm cooking, because my mother doesn't want to listen to it because she's jealous. Next on, the tickets are going for 100 and, I'm bad with numbers, 1,200 dinars. Check the event's Facebook page to get more information or send us an email. Next one, moving on our old friend Akademija 28 on Nemanjina 28. Remember those guys? We sure as hell do. And they have their repertoire up and they have new and upcoming fresh events. And yes, remember to check the repertoires of your other favorite places and theaters, because they have new repertoires and they're going to host plays outside and a lot more interesting events. So be sure to, keep up to date with it. This Akademija 28 will be showing their production called Stolen Personality, aka Ukrađena Ličnos, with Miladinović. And this is a monodrama of a man running for president. Of course, everything he says, he paints with the ease of deception and lies. And he deftly distorts reality and adapts it to the moment such as he pleases. Tickets are 1,000 dinars or 1,200, and the performance will take place on Saturday, the 12th of September at 8 p.m. Check the link below for more information, of course, as always. And see you on the closing part or the outro. That's my banana! Why? Just why? Is it some kind of revenge? Does my mom pay you to do this? That's inappropriate. Be kind. We're not like her. Anti-sleep juice. Ta-da! And here goes another episode of BAA. How the time flies when you're having fun, and also you want a nap because your director doesn't give you the time to sleep, and I didn't say this because she's gonna kill me afterwards. Or not. I don't know. But now, remember, don't forget, never forgetti, non spaghetti, if you want us to mention your event in this fabulous, interesting, amazing show. I know I'm gonna shut up, I'm dragging it on for too long, but that's because I think I'm funny. Anyways, you can send us an email at belartattractions@gmail.com or belgradeartshow@gmail.com, where Pavla is gonna throw some shade at you. I didn't say this, no one said this. Why not do it? We love making new friends, we love talking to people, but people don't like talking to us. I wonder why is that? Anyway, that being said, I'm off to have a glass of juice with my friends and, have a bit of nap. They're quite tired. This is not booze. Sorry, Mom. Anyway, I'm off to spend time with my tiny, tiny buddies. And if you don't wear a mask, you can't sit with us. Anyway, bye! And cheers to culture!